Howdy everyone, Mike here. So, over the last few videos I've been talking about me and being sick. Although me becoming sick was a failure, how I handled it was fantastic. I said thank you a few thousand times, I used Mel Robbins and her 5-second rule, and I stayed clear in my mindset. I can consider the sickness an ultimate win. However, in these post-sick days, as I attempt to transition back into normal life and a normal schedule, I've been having a really hard time getting back in the swing of things. I can write articles all day, but the energy that it takes for me to get that little recording rig set up and adjusted for me and actually perform here, that just seems to be just out of my grasp. This has been really leaving me feel like I'm not actually doing the things that I said I would do. I haven't been living as a life of virtue. And I can literally feel me fail at living that life. And it sucks. In the morning, I fill out my Carpe Diem for the day. It identifies my three energies for three identities for energy, work, and love. From there, I list some virtues that I'm going to live for each of those. And then I list the number one thing that I'm going to do for the day for that. And the number one thing that I could turn around, get a little bit better at that. Now, I haven't been living up to those agreements, especially in the energy department, and really in the work department as well. Now, I'm not going to go and get too down on myself, because compassion for yourself is really important. Now, energy is the basis for everything. So, even though I have low energy because of multiple reasons, what I can do is focus on ensuring that I'm sleeping better, that I'm sleeping under the right conditions, that I don't have any lights on or electronics within the last hour or two of sleep. I take my magnesium pills and I get to sleep on my newly added chili pad. I can also make sure that I'm getting better rest throughout the day. That I'm shutting off, that I meditate, that I actually focus on recovery. Now, today's Carpe Diem lists my identity as a mobile Spartan. And I seek to live with the virtues of discipline and moderation, and my number one action is 25 minutes of constant exercise or 10,000 steps. And the thing that I need to turn around is my animal flow work. If you don't know what animal flow is, it's a mobility or exercise program that works you through multiple different kind of animal-inspired movements for mobility, stretching, and things like that. It's fantastic. It's $50. Go get it and be a better version of you. Now, what I need to do and what you can do when we find ourselves in these situations where we are consistently failing is start with compassion. Nobody's perfect, and there's never going to be a perfect person. We need to get back on track, and that begins by being compassionate with ourselves. Simply reanalyze your situation, explore it, and really figure out what's actually happening. For me, there are a few things at play. My energy is low. That means things are going to suck at times, especially exercise. I can't run, I can only walk, and I cannot hold many of my mobility positions for very long. And you know, I have absolutely no desire to push myself so hard that I become sick again. That's a lot of crap for simply not being able to exercise, but that's what we're all dealing with. Complicated situations with not so simple answers all the time. And that is why we start with compassion. Don't get down on yourself so that you're not even going to try. Once you're past the point of shooting all over ourselves, as Tony Robbins would say, we can get back to work. Analyze our situation, our thoughts, and what we can actually control. So, is there something in your life that you aren't quite living up to these days? Take some time and forgive yourself. Then get to work thinking about the situation. Explore and learn a little bit about yourself today so that you can get back to action, not tomorrow, today. But whatever you do, feel better today while getting better for tomorrow. Until next time, we'll see you, everybody. Bye-bye.